The 2026 World Cup final in New Jersey placed two distinct philosophies on the same pitch. Defending champion Lionel Messi sought a fourth consecutive major tournament victory, a feat that would solidify his status as the sport's ultimate individual icon. Spain arrived as the challenger. But while Argentina leaned on the gravity of a superstar, this Spanish roster lacked a single globally recognizable high-volume goalscorer. This chart tracks minutes spent losing. While the historical average for a World Cup winner shows significant time spent behind, Spain's bar sits at 0. They never trailed for a single minute. They reached the final conceding exactly 1 goal across 7 matches. This raises a question for the modern game. How did a collective of systemic role players dismantle the most decorated player in history to capture the trophy? Spain generates a dominant defense by hoarding possession of the ball. This illustrates their core tactical concept, immediate ball recovery. Within a fraction of a second of losing the ball, a cluster instantly swarms the new ball carrier. This pressure structurally breaks the opposition. The opponent is forced backward, trapped, preventing any forward penetration. It allowed Unai Simon to win the Golden Glove, despite rarely facing the kind of desperate, high-volume shots typical for a tournament goalkeeper. Spain's 7 clean sheets resulted from a systemic refusal to let the opponent play the game in the first place. This system's value is best seen in Rodri, who won the Golden Ball, a rare recognition for a defensive midfielder over a high-scoring forward. Rodri provides the internal logic for the team. He functions as a genius decision-maker, controlling the geometry and tempo of every match to ensure the collective machine never stalls. Manager Luis de la Fuente built this machine. He bypassed the celebrity manager path, instead spending years coaching youth within the Spanish Federation. De la Fuente relied on the youth talent he personally developed, like 19-year-old Pau Cubarsi, who finished the tournament as the best young player. Teenagers like Cubarsi and Lamine Yamal performed without hesitation in a World Cup final because they have operated within this specific tactical framework for their entire professional lives. The Federation molds these players to be flawless components of a larger engine, removing the need for a singular genius. With the burden of heroism shared, rotational players like Mikel Merino stepped off the bench to score the defining goals of the tournament. This institutional success has led to a historical milestone. Spain now simultaneously holds the Men's World Cup, the Women's World Cup, and the European Championship. The victory in Sydney anchors this philosophy as an institutional standard that produces results across every level of the sport. While fans will always be drawn to the individual magic of players like Messi, the 2026 final demonstrates a shift in how elite football is mastered. The competitive advantage in the modern game belongs to the team with an unwavering commitment to a unified collective.